with great opportunities and a new hope for our future. Have you considered advertising your business on Sun FM TV with our surprisingly affordable rates? When you advertise on Sun FM TV, you'll also get free equivalent radio advertising spots or shoutouts on Sun FM Radio. For more details, call us on +260 961 205 967 or +260 212 615 341. Email marketing@sunfmzambia.net. It's a new dawn of new affordable advertising packages on Zambia's first and finest visual radio, reaching over 5 million people across the whole country. If you're not advertising on Sun FM TV, then you're probably not being heard or seen. Come on board and advertise with us. Everyone's not only listening, everyone is watching.
The Business Snapshot on 88.5 Sun FM.
Welcome to the Business Snapshot, where we give you an insight on everything that you need to know in the world of business. Let's start it off with the exchange rates. The United States dollar is buying at 23 kwacha and selling at 23 kwacha 33 ngwe. The Great British Pound is buying at 30 kwacha 53 ngwe and selling at 30 kwacha 60 ngwe. The Euro is buying at 26 kwacha 52 ngwe and selling at 26 kwacha 58 ngwe. The South African Rand is buying at 1 kwacha 27 ngwe and selling at 1 kwacha 28 ngwe. We take a look at some stories that are making headlines in the world of business. On the local front, FRA offering the best price for maize. As National Association for Smallholder Farmers, NASFA Executive Director Professor Frank Kayula says the Food Reserve Agency FRA is currently offering the best maize price on the market. And Professor Kayula says the country should not be afraid to export the excess maize that is available, stating that Zambia's maize is on high demand in many countries due to its excellent quality. Speaking when he featured on a program on Monday, Professor Kayula said FRA was buying maize at 6 kwacha 70 ngwe per kg compared to 4 kwacha per kg, which was being offered by briefcase buyers. There are some of these or those farmers who signed and they will sell the 10 bags of or to FRA, but right now they are complaining, but they don't have anywhere else to go. We take a look at some more stories that are making headlines in the world of business. Now, we go to the Lusaka Securities Exchange. LUSE says it has witnessed a robust performance across both its equity and fixed income markets in July 2025. Now, LUSE Chief Executive Officer Nicholas Cavasso says the performance underscores investor confidence, and we're seeing how sustained interest in Zambia's capital markets as well. In a recent statement, Cavasso said the Lusaka All-Share Index reached an all-time high of 21,041.2, representing a 4% monthly increase in the 36% year-to-date again. The Lusaka Securities Exchange, LUSE, witnessed a robust performance across both its equity and fixed income markets in July 2025, and which is underscoring investor confidence and sustained interest in Zambia's capital markets. Equity markets hit a new record, and while the Lusaka All-Share Index reached a new time high, closing one of the best and biggest deals. We look at some international stories that are making headlines this afternoon, and 2 Chinese nationals have been arrested and charged with illegally shipping millions of dollars worth of powerful AI chip to China, the U.S. Department of Justice said on Tuesday. Now, the company or the DOJ alleged that over 3 years, ALX Solutions, a company said was run by Chuan Guang and Xiaoshui Yang, exported the chips from the U.S. to China and without any required licenses. Court documents seen alleged that the shipments included Nvidia's H100 graphics processing units and have become a key focus to the U.S. export controls aimed at stopping China purchasing and cutting-edge technology. Now, this case follows the smuggling of its chip as a non-starter and in this SAD, and Nvidia spokesperson said. Now, Nvidia sells Progress well-known partners to help them ensure that all sales comply with U.S. export and their control rules, she added. Even relatively small exporters and shipments are subject to thorough review and scrutiny, and any diverted products would have no service, support, or even updates. Now, according to some documents in court, California-based LLX Solutions had 3 known employees. Mr. Gan handled the firm's finances. Ms. Yang was its secretary, and while its chief executive was not named in the documents. The DOJ said the 3 individuals exercised full decision-making authority and shipment coordination for the firm. Mr. Zheng was part and permanent resident of California, and Ms. Yang was an illegal alien who had overstayed her visa, as DOJ statement said. Now, business records show that the company sent goods several times from the U.S. to shipping firms in Singapore and Malaysia between October 2022 and July 2025. The DOJ said, noting that both countries are used to transit hubs and conceal illegal shipments to China. These are some of the stories that we have for you on the Business Snapshot. More is yet to come. Good afternoon.
The Business Snapshot on 88.5 Sun FM.
Sun FM, broadcasting from the Copperbelt capital and